Okay, last week I kind of extolled the virtues of the Mortal Kombat movie. And you know, the ending screamed sequel. Okay, the ending screamed Mortal Kombat. And then when the sequel came out, several years later, you know, normally when movies had sequels when I was growing up, they were good. We're seeing a lot of that now with this trend. But this one suffered from what became known as sucky sequelitis. First Mortal Kombat. Nice, clean, concise storyline. They kept primarily humans in it. You know, supernatural elements were thrown in, and people were always kind of shocked by them because they weren't used to seeing them. And the fighting was pretty good. The sequel, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, is almost, I think, based off of more like Mortal Kombat 3 or Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate, or Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, depending on where you're playing it at. Sonya Blade's character has changed, Raiden has changed, they killed Johnny Cage off in like the opening sequence of the movie. And then they decided to travel into the farther reaches of Outworld through some bizarre gyro ball, so that way Liu Kang can meet Nightwolf to learn how to control his animality. Jax has his giant metal arms, he does fight. It's Motaro, just the really awesome centaur looking character. Some of the ninjas were replaced by the cyborg ninjas. Shao Kahn is pretty impressive, I'll give him that. They picked a good actor for Shao Kahn. But when it comes down to like CGI dragon fighting, the plot is a lot less coherent. You know, throwing in now more of the palettes of female ninjas, it's just... And then Sindel in the costume she wears in the video game. This one was just... It was just bad all the way around. You know, the one benefit is they did the people who kind of looked like their characters. I do actually wish that Christopher Lambert would have actually stayed around to be Raiden, because at least he commanded a presence. The guy that got to take his spot was just really meek and kind of whiny. And I can probably tell why, you know, he decided to not be in this movie. He probably read the script and went, this is bad. You know, Goro looked awesome in the first movie. And this one, Motaro looks pretty good. Baraka, not as much. So for everything that's pretty decent, lots of here are just really, really poorly done. And again, it still comes down to Liu Kang fighting the main villain. And Shao Kahn. The fights are decent, but they seem to throw in a lot more fighting, and then it's just really bizarre interspersed sequences between that. So I almost actually wish they wouldn't have made it. The TV show wasn't that bad. I still don't understand why they try to go with a cartoon for it, the super bloody, violent, you know, video game. So, if you want to watch the good one, watch Mortal Kombat. If you watch the bad, watch Mortal Kombat Annihilations. It's almost like comparing Street Fighter, which by itself is absolutely necrotic, to Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li.